The newsroom is buzzing. Red lights flash across television screens. Missile launch detected. Sirens echo through Manila as fighter jets scramble from Clark Air Base. School children huddle under desks. Parents grip their phones, searching for answers. The city's pulse quickens. Fear hangs thick in the humid air. The Philippines is no longer a bystander. Now, every second matters. The missile age has arrived. Missile tests are becoming more frequent across East Asia. North Korea and China have ramped up launches, sending alarms across the region. Japan and South Korea are investing billions in missile defenses. The United States conducts joint drills with allies, showing unity and strength. In the Philippines, every headline feels closer to home. The missile race is a test of nerves and alliances. The Philippines' geography is both a blessing and a curse. Its 7,000 islands span a vast stretch of ocean, linking the Pacific and the South China Sea. This location makes it a gateway for trade, tourism, and culture. It is the heart of maritime Asia, a crossroads for the world. But this same geography brings risk. The country's long, exposed coastline offers little protection against threats from the sea or sky. Missile trajectories from North Korea, China, or even other regional powers can pass dangerously close. The islands are scattered and difficult to defend as a single unit. The strategic location draws attention from global powers. The United States, China, and others see the Philippines as a critical partner, or potential target, in any conflict. This brings advantages such as increased security cooperation and investment. But it also means the country is often at the center of disputes, caught between bigger players. Living at the world's crossroads means opportunity, but it also means exposure. The geography that built the nation's strength now tests its resilience. The Philippines relies heavily on its allies for security. The United States has been a long-time defense partner, providing training, equipment, and a deterrent presence. Australia and Japan have also increased cooperation, sharing intelligence and holding joint drills. These alliances are crucial for national defense. But there is a critical gap. The country has no missile shield of its own. Its air defense systems are outdated, designed for older threats. Radar coverage is limited, especially over remote islands. In a modern missile attack, the response time could be measured in minutes or even seconds. This vulnerability is not lost on military planners. They know a single missile, if aimed at a city or base, could cause massive damage. They also know that depending entirely on allies is risky. In a crisis, help might not arrive in time. The lack of a missile defense system leaves the country exposed, a weak link in the region's security chain. People are beginning to worry. If a missile is launched tomorrow, what stands between it and Manila? For now, the answer is simple: not enough. Missile shields are complex but powerful. At their core, they detect, track, and destroy incoming missiles before they reach their target. The process begins with advanced radar systems that spot a launch almost instantly. The data is fed to command centers, which calculate the missile's path in real time. Once a threat is confirmed, interceptor missiles are launched. These are not explosives, but hit-to-kill vehicles designed to collide with the incoming missile at high speed. The challenge is enormous. Missiles travel at thousands of kilometers per hour, often changing course to avoid detection. Success means split-second decisions and flawless technology. Modern missile shields use layers. Some interceptors target missiles high in the atmosphere. Others are designed for low-level attacks, protecting cities and bases. The best systems combine radar, satellites, and ground-based launchers into a single network. This gives defenders multiple chances to stop an attack. The science is impressive, but it is not foolproof. Even the best shields can be overwhelmed by mass attacks or advanced decoys. Still, they offer hope, a way to protect lives and buy precious time in a crisis. Other countries have faced similar threats and found solutions. Israel's Iron Dome is perhaps the world's most famous missile shield. It has intercepted thousands of incoming rockets, protecting cities and saving lives. The system uses radars to spot launches and launches interceptors within seconds. Its success rate is over 90% for incoming short-range threats. Japan has built a layered defense, combining American-made Patriot missiles with its own advanced systems. These defenses are tested regularly, with drills simulating real-world attacks. South Korea, facing threats from the north, has deployed the Terminal High Altitude Area Defense, or THAAD, system. Together, these shields create a wall in the sky over key cities and military bases. These systems are expensive and require constant upgrades. They demand skilled operators and close coordination with allies. But the results are clear. Missile shields save lives and change the calculus for potential attackers. They also give governments and citizens confidence in their own defense. The Philippines can learn from these examples. Missile shields are not perfect, but they are a powerful tool for countries facing growing threats. Building a missile shield is a huge undertaking. The price tag can reach billions of dollars. Systems must be imported, installed, and maintained. Highly trained personnel are needed to operate and repair the technology. The government must make hard choices, spend on defense, or invest in schools, hospitals, and roads. But the costs of inaction are also high. A single missile strike could destroy a city block, kill hundreds, and cause chaos. The psychological impact, fear, uncertainty, and loss of confidence could last for years. Insurance rates could rise, investors might pull out, and national morale could suffer. There are other benefits. A missile shield could give the Philippines more freedom to make its own decisions in foreign policy. It would reassure citizens and allies that the country is serious about defense. It could even spur technological growth, as local companies join the effort. Every peso spent on defense is a peso not spent elsewhere. But in a dangerous world, security is priceless. The challenge is to strike the right balance. Building a missile shield has diplomatic consequences. Neighbors may see it as a threat. China could respond with its own military buildup. An arms race could spiral, raising tensions across Southeast Asia. The Philippines could find itself in the crosshairs of a new Cold War, with rising costs and risks. But there are diplomatic gains too. By investing in defense, the Philippines shows it is a serious, reliable partner. It can negotiate from a position of strength, not weakness. Missile shields can also reassure allies, especially the United States and Japan, that their investments in regional stability are matched by Philippine commitment. There are alternatives. Diplomacy can reduce tensions. Agreements on missile limits, transparency, and crisis communication can help. But these efforts only work when backed by real deterrence. Otherwise, talks may be ignored or broken when the pressure rises. A missile shield is not just a weapon, it is a signal. It shows that the Philippines is ready to defend itself, but also willing to work with others for peace. The threat is not going away. Missiles are faster, smarter, and more deadly every year. The Philippines cannot hope that danger will simply pass by. Doing nothing is a choice, with its own risks and consequences. The longer the country waits, the wider the gap grows with its neighbors. Building a missile shield will not be easy. It will take money, effort, and political will. But waiting for allies to act is not a strategy, it is a gamble. The stakes are rising, and every day without action is a day of vulnerability. Alliances remain important. Diplomacy must stay on the table, but the Philippines must take charge of its own security. The world's crossroads are no place for hesitation. The country's safety, sovereignty, and future are on the line. Now is the time to decide. The missile age has arrived. The Philippines cannot afford to wait any longer.